Like a secret hidden among the stars, the sacred message that will make your soul tremble is now waiting for you to touch your life. It's not a coincidence if you are receiving this message at this same moment. You have been selected according to Angel Michael's intriguing message for you today. It's undeniable. There's no going back now. There are only 5 individuals on the list, and your name is at the top for something that would permanently alter your life. Brothers and sisters, what does this signify? What is about to unfold? As we come together to unravel this divine riddle, stay tuned and keep your hearts open. This is no mere happenstance. This very moment is divinely orchestrated, a heavenly intervention, a call, and a message from above. There is a purpose behind your selection that transcends mere chance. Are you prepared to step boldly into the next phase of your destiny? If you already feel the power of this message surging within you, type "I'm ready" in the comments below. Remember the promise of Philippians 4:19, "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of His glory in Christ Jesus." As you join us on this transformative journey, consider sowing into this ministry by donating $20, $50, or even more through the YouTube Super Thank You button and become a cherished member of our channel. Your generosity not only blesses you, but furthers the kingdom work here, ensuring that we continue to spread this message of hope and prosperity. Amen. For a moment, imagine that you have just received a sign from the universe, a divine message that you were never meant to miss. Even though the signs have been around for a while and you might have overlooked them, today everything changes. You are here because the universe is urging you to take action, to step into a new season of divine favor. Perhaps something in your life has shifted, a subtle pull, an inner stir, pointing you to a greater purpose, a higher calling. As you read this, know that you have been given the answer. Yes, there is more to your journey. It's time to realize that all you have experienced is merely the beginning of a greater plan. If you sense this powerful shift in your life, type "I feel the shift" in the comments below and join us on this blessed journey. Remember Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This promise is for you, dear friend. As you embrace this divine move forward, consider sowing into this ministry by donating $20, $50, or more via the YouTube Super Thank You button and become a valued member of our channel. Your generosity is not just an offering. It is a seed of faith that will multiply in blessings, unlocking doors to prosperity and divine favor. Amen. Why you? Why now, you might ask? The fact is, even if you weren't aware of it, you've been getting ready for this moment for a while. All of your experiences, hardships, and victories have contributed to this moment. You are now prepared because of all you have done, every road you have taken, and every choice you have made. Everything that comes after will be defined by this moment. Enter "I trust the journey" if you have a gut feeling that everything has brought you to this point. It's not just you who was selected. There are 5 names on the list, but being the first one has a special meaning. What makes that significant? Since the first position denotes leadership, it represents the person who will take the initiative, bear the burden of what lies ahead, and guide others. Although the path ahead is not for the weak of heart, you, yes, you, can manage it. And your resilience, heart, and strength are the reasons you were selected first. However, what does it actually mean to be at the top of the list? It indicates that you are the leader, the one with the power to generate momentum for others who follow. As the first to act, you set the tone for all that comes after. Think of this as the first domino in a chain that will fall. The people on this list will look up to you, and the choices you make will have an impact that extends well beyond your personal life. Enter I am a leader if you think you can lead others. Let's take a moment to think. Consider your current situation in life and what this particular moment means to you. A turning point, a fresh start, or maybe a fate you've been unwittingly preparing for. In actuality, you are at a time in your life where change is inevitable, regardless of your readiness for it. The message you are currently getting is a component of that transformation. It is a part of a larger plan that has been in progress for longer than you may realize. However, change is never simple, is it? It's common for change to evoke feelings of anxiety, dread, and mistrust. However, there is nothing you can do to stop what follows. It's time for you to take on the challenge now that the universe has made its decision. You will be put to the test, stretched, and taken to areas you never would have imagined. The truth is, though, you can do it. This is your chance. You have already taken the first step. The rest is up to you. Enter "I am ready for change" to indicate that you are prepared to make the initial move. However, what problem are you up against? Actually, it's a sequence of experiences that will force you to step outside of your comfort zone rather than a single event. You will have to make choices that affect not just your own life but also the lives of others. Are you prepared to assume that duty? This isn't only about your own development, you see. It's not about success in the conventional sense, though it will happen. Making something that goes well beyond you is the goal here. You have been selected for this reason because you possess the necessary qualities to make an effect and provide the world with what it sorely needs. If you're prepared to take charge and embrace your role, type "I accept the challenge." The problem is that you won't be working alone on this. Your allies will be the people on the list that were selected after you. It is not merely a coincidence that you and the others are connected. This team was assembled for a purpose and is a divine network. Together, your energy and theirs will produce something truly remarkable. You will become a force that transforms the world if you band together. It is necessary for you to accept your role completely before you can move forward and connect with the others. In spite of the uncertainties, anxieties, and challenges that will unavoidably come up, you must examine yourself and discover the fortitude, bravery, and conviction to proceed. Enter "I accept my role" if you're prepared to take complete responsibility for your future. Let's examine what this actually implies now. We have discussed leadership, the challenge, and the path forward, but what is the end objective? What are you going to get out of this? The solution is in transformation rather than success, celebrity, money, or power. You will have a profound impact on future generations and transform the world around you. Your legacy will endure long after you are gone, and the imprint you leave will stretch beyond your own life. There is more profound than that, though. You will have times of complete clarity that will cause everything to come together, your mission to become more apparent, and your relationship with the divine to grow stronger. You will make choices that will further increase your life's abundance, tranquility, and happiness once you have that insight. Thus, the issue still stands. Are you prepared? Do you feel ready to embrace the impending change? Are you prepared to accept your fate? Select "I embrace my destiny" to indicate that you're prepared to start a new chapter in your life. Things are going to get even more intriguing from now on. Accepting your fate will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one that will be full of miracles, supernatural interventions, and unexpected encounters. Although it won't be simple and you could have self-doubt along the way, remember that you are not alone. Because of your potential for greatness and your readiness for the future, the universe has selected you. You should be aware of another secret, though. The list you are on encompasses your entire life, not just this one time. This is the start of a journey that will influence every facet of your identity, actions, and interactions with the outside world. The chances you encounter and the people you meet are all a part of a larger plan. This is only the beginning. The next step you take will be nothing short of remarkable. Enter "I am ready for miracles" if you think that God can work miracles. Things are going to get even more intriguing from now on. You've been informed that your name is at the top of a list, but now is where it becomes even more astounding. This goes beyond your individual fate. No, the following step will be far more significant. This is about changing the entire fabric of reality, not merely about moving forward into the future. You are about to set out on a journey that will permanently alter not only your life, but also the lives of many others. Soon, everything you believe to be true about reality will be called into question. You will encounter things you never imagined, and you will soon discover the real significance of your name being selected for this list. Position 1, you see, is not merely a symbol of leadership. It is the starting point for a sequence of events that will occur in ways that are illogical. You feel as though you have been given the key to a door that has been locked for millennia by others, and the floodgates of mystery, wonder, and opportunity will surge in once that door is open. The world you know will soon begin to alter, and you have no idea how powerful the path ahead is. Enter "I'm ready to unlock the door" if you're ready to confront what's on the other side. There will be people who doubt you as you go along. They will try to convince you that you're foolish to even think about venturing into the unknown, or that your dreams are too lofty. They will have doubts about you and your current situation. The trick, however, is that those who doubt are the ones who have never had the strength of being selected. They haven't experienced the amazing energy rush that is currently flowing through you. What you see, they haven't seen. You are one of the select few, though, therefore you are unique. Once you take on your duty, there will come a critical moment when you must make a choice that could alter the course of your life. Your entire worldview will be called into question by this choice. You'll be forced to decide between the security of your familiar surroundings and the uncertainty of what you've been asked to do. Enter "I trust my decisions" to indicate that you're prepared to make risky decisions. The fear of the unknown will gnaw at you, and there will be a tremendous temptation to go back. The truth is, though, that you should be in the unknown. Here's where the magic takes place. The spiritual energies that have been leading you all along come into contact with you at this point, and you will start to see doors that were previously closed open once you decide to venture into the unknown. But let's take a moment to discuss those doors. The opportunities, connections, and pathways that have been waiting for someone like you to open them are symbolized by these doors, which are more than simply actual doors. Your life will change in ways you can't possibly fathom the instant you decide to take the next step. You'll draw fresh experiences, people, and energies into your life. In a way you have never done before, you will start to influence the world around you. Type "I am shaping my world" to give yourself permission to take charge. You will face obstacles that put your physical prowess and soul to the test as you continue on this trip. It will test your limits to the breaking point. It will seem like everything is crumbling, and it is during those times that you will discover your own strength. The darkest moments are when the biggest discoveries are made. You will find the strength that has always been within you during these times. There will be moments when you want to give up because everything seems too much to handle. The true test, however, is this: what makes you unstoppable is the will to persevere in the face of adversity. These are the times when you'll see how much you've changed. Your strength will come from conquering the obstacles, not from avoiding them. Enter "I am unstoppable" to affirm that nothing can stop you. Let's now discuss something genuinely significant: the relationships that will be formed during the journey. You will meet people on your path for a purpose. They won't just happen to be in your life. Others will encourage you, others will test you, and some will teach you things you never would have imagined. Your desired path will be shaped by these ties and connections. These connections might even come from previous lifetimes in certain situations. Indeed, the individuals you encounter may be spirits you have already met. Even if you are unaware of this, these are the divine connections that will enable you to fully realize the possibilities of your voyage. Don't be duped, though. These folks aren't only here to assist you. They will frequently be the ones to present you with the greatest challenges as well. They will put your commitment to the test and force you to develop in unexpected ways. However, each and every one of these people will be essential to your change. If you're receptive to the divine relationships that are developing in your life, type, "I trust my connections." There is one last amazing reality you must comprehend as you proceed on this journey. The universe has been waiting for you to take control of your life. You have been preparing for this moment your entire life. The divine forces who selected you knew this day would arrive, so they led and helped you through every hardship. It's time for you to accept the responsibility that comes with it now that it has. You are now more than simply a person going through life. You are a natural force, a creature with a divine purpose, and you have been selected for a mission that only you can do. This is the result of all you've gone through, including your painful moments, victories, and failures. Even though this is the end of your adventure, it's only the beginning. Put "I am a force of nature" into your keyboard to embrace your destiny. You're just getting started. Even though you may believe you're prepared, what is about to happen will put you to the test. The chosen 5 are only one aspect of the list you're on. There is much more to it than that. You must now comprehend why your name is at the top of the list because, in actuality, your path is about to change in a way that will permanently change your fate. You can't even begin to imagine what will happen next. This is about accepting a job that will upend the very underpinnings of your life, not just assuming your power. A reality that defies the rules of what you believed was possible is about to be imposed upon you. Not only will you undergo a personal metamorphosis, but the planet as a whole will be impacted. You face a task that goes beyond personal development. No, it goes well beyond that. You are being called to change the way people think. Something far more profound than your personal path is involved here. Not only will your next action alter your life, but it will also alter the lives of everyone you encounter. Type, "I am ready to awaken" if you are prepared to accept this duty and feel its weight. Let's go on to the actual enigma. You haven't yet spotted something that is right in front of you. The universe has a much bigger agenda for you than what has been explained thus far. Every indication you've been receiving, every odd event that seemed to be a coincidence, they weren't. They served as milestones that led you to this point. You see, this isn't just any list you were put on. You have the power to reveal something that has been kept secret for years and is well beyond human comprehension, which is why your name was chosen. You are on the cusp of an age-old force, an unrealized power that has been waiting for the perfect time, and that time has come. Even more startling is the fact that the other people on the list are more than just other travelers. They are a part of a much wider web, and you are more deeply connected to them than you may think. Your personal destiny and the fate of people you encounter along the path will be determined by the connections you create, the choices you make, and the acts you perform. If you recognize that you are a part of something far greater than yourself, type, "I see the bigger picture." You'll come to understand that you are being led by ancient forces, by energies that are beyond time and space, rather than just your own intuition as you proceed along this road. Reality itself is changing to make room for your quest. The world is slowly changing around you, as you may have already noticed. People will notice that you've changed. You'll start to radiate an energy that makes it hard to ignore. Here's where the real challenge starts. The road ahead won't be simple. It will be full with obstacles meant to try your resolve, your will, and your dedication to the task for which you have been called. However, The universe will start to do miracles for you as soon as you acknowledge the reality of your role. Once closed doors will open wide and opportunities that didn't seem feasible will begin to appear before you. Don't be fooled, though. These possibilities will appear as difficulties. Uncomfortable decisions will have to be made for you. You will have to confront fears you were unaware of. However, each move you take will bring you one step closer to realizing your full potential. Input: I am ready for the challenge if you're ready to take on any challenge. The universe will become more apparent to you as you delve deeper. The synchronicities, the clues, the messages, the affirmations that you are just where you should be will become more apparent to you. At just the appropriate moment, people will begin to enter your life. As you make the connections, you will see that you are a part of a much larger plan, a heavenly orchestration that has been going on for eons. Conversations will feel predestined. The problem is that you are the driving force behind the impending transformation, not merely a participant in this ambitious plan. Your inner strength, your untapped potential, will be released in ways that will surprise you. Your actions as the first on the list will determine how the others go. You will be the one to start the chain of events that will happen, the spark that lights the fire. But you need to be ready. The path ahead will require everything of you. Your fortitude, your faith, and your strength will be put to the test like never before, but you are meant to overcome every challenge. Enter: I am destined for greatness if you think you can conquer any challenge. And you'll realize the full impact of your role when the first wave of change starts to occur. The lives of others around you will be impacted by your influence. History will be altered by your choices. People will begin to turn to you for direction, solutions, and motivation. The world will start to change as a result of you, and you will be there to see it happen. The impact you have will be felt far and wide. But keep in mind that you are not by yourself. There is a strong network behind you, despite the fact that the trip ahead may occasionally feel lonely. Even if you don't know them yet, the people on the list are there for you at every turn. You have an unspoken but profoundly felt link. They will be there for you when you need support and strength. And when you are doubting yourself, the universe itself will whisper to you that you have been selected for a reason. It's time for you to accept the fact that you are a part of something greater than you can possibly comprehend. You will immediately access a source of energy that will enable you to advance in a way that has never been possible before. If you realize that your journey is only the first step toward a much broader goal, type, I am part of something bigger. The real key to all of this is that what comes next will alter not only your life, but the entire world. By taking on your job, you will generate energy that will impact not only your personal social circle, but the entire world. And you'll notice it when the world starts to alter. The signs will be visible. You will get closer to realizing your divine purpose with each step you take. Your current dread will subside. Your uncertainties will give way to confidence, and the difficulties will serve as stepping stones to your final metamorphosis. Type: I am ready for the world to change, to express your readiness to welcome the significant change that is about to occur. It's this. You've been waiting for this moment. You have the route ahead of you, and each step you take will bring you one step closer to realizing your full potential. It's time to go forward and take that initial step into the unknown. The universe has already laid out your path. Nothing will stop you since you have been selected. Enter: I will move forward to take control of your destiny and secure your position in this metamorphosis.